Mama June. Alana Thompson slams Mom June for taking all the money she earned as a child star. Alana Thompson isn't holding back in exposing Mama June before the release of her biopic. She appears to have opened up about everything she faced during her childhood. The reality celeb also accused her mother of taking all the money she earned as a child star. Alana Thompson became a household name after participating in various pageants. She became popular as Honey Boo Boo, and fans loved watching her on TV. The reality TV star's family gained the spotlight with her successful career and bagged their own show. Alana will also share her journey from a child star to a teenager in her upcoming biopic. Hence, she has been making huge revelations about her childhood before its release. So what did she share about June? How was her childhood? Did June take all her money? Mama June. Alana doesn't want to shade Mom through her movie. Alana Thompson had a rough childhood because of her mom's Dr*G addiction and relationship issues. She grew up watching her mom snorting cock at I&E and dating one man after another. The reality TV celeb was just a child when Mama June was arrested on drug-related charges. Hence, Alana's sister Pumpkin stood for her and took her custody. The former spent several years of her childhood at her sister's home. She faced many challenges that she never shared on the TV show. Alana is now documenting her life through her biopic, I Was Honey Boo Boo, to share the harsh events of her life along with the happy moments. But she made it clear that she doesn't want to picture her mom as the bad guy in her movie. The WeTV star noted, I did not want this movie to be throwing punches at my mama. Mama June. Alana never received the money she earned as a child star. Alana Thompson feuded with Mama June for stealing money from her Coogan account in the previous season. She threatened to sue the latter if she didn't return her hard-earned money. The reality TV star was in disbelief that her mom spent all the money she earned through years of hard work on her Dr*G abuse. Recently, Honey Boo Boo got candid about her childhood during an interview with a media outlet. She started noticing that her mom was into drugs. The reality TV star saw her mom locking her doors and behaving weirdly. Thompson's classmates also teased her when they saw her mom with her busted teeth, strung out. She claimed the latter took the $35,000 she earned from Dancing with the Stars in 2019. Shannon returned the money recently, but didn't apologize to her daughter. The latter wasn't regretful for spending all the money her daughter earned as a child star. As per People, Honey Boo Boo was surprised that her mom never said sorry for taking her money. However, she is still happy that Mama June has been sober for the last few years and is living a better life. The reality TV star is surprised by how close they have all come together as a family in the past few years. Keep returning to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Alana and June's dynamics. The reality TV world is reeling after a stunning new revelation exploded from the Mama June universe. One that cut straight to the heart of family, fame, money, and betrayal. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, the once sparkly child pageant star who became a worldwide sensation, has finally spoken out about a painful truth she has held onto for years. And her accusation is nothing short of shocking. She claims her mother, June Shannon, took nearly all the money she earned as a child star, leaving her with nothing to show for a decade of fame, grueling filming schedules, and millions of viewers tuning in to watch her grow up. The confession isn't just dramatic, it's explosive, heartbreaking, and raising serious questions about exploitation, parental responsibility, and what really happened behind the cameras of one of reality TV's most talked about families. For years, fans watched Alana bring in massive ratings. From Toddlers and Tiaras, to Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, to nearly every spin-off the family touched, she was the undeniable face of the franchise. She was the breakout star, the personality, the reason the show went viral worldwide. Brands used her phrases, networks cashed in on the hype, and the Shannon family fame machine grew bigger and louder with every season. But now, in her late teens, Alana has broken her silence with the kind of honesty fans never expected to hear. She revealed that while she was working, smiling, filming, and becoming a global household name, she had little control over her own earnings, and even less protection. In a candid and emotional moment, Alana admitted that she assumed, like many child actors and performers, that her earnings were being safely stored away for her future. It was a reasonable assumption. After all, child stars across Hollywood have trust accounts, guardianship rules, Coogan-style laws protecting their income, and financial safeguards to prevent exploitation. But Alana just learned the harsh truth. In her case, that safety net simply didn't exist. And the person she trusted most, the person who was supposed to protect her, was the one she believes betrayed her financially. According to Alana, June controlled everything during her childhood career. From the contracts to the paychecks to the network communication, it was all in her hands. Alana recalls being too young to understand the business side of reality TV. She showed up, performed, filmed hours upon hours of content, and trusted her mother to handle everything else. But now, as Alana steps into adulthood and tries to build her own life, she has discovered that the money she believed was waiting for her is either gone, spent, mismanaged, or simply never saved. The rawness in her voice as she talked about it made fans' hearts break. She didn't sound angry as much as she sounded hurt. A deep hurt that comes from realizing your childhood sacrifices were taken advantage of by the one person who was supposed to put your well-being first. Alana said she didn't just film for fun. She filmed because producers wanted content, networks wanted ratings, and the family needed income. And every single check connected to her face, her brand, her childhood charm, and her catchphrases should have been building a financial future for her. Instead, she revealed that she walked into adulthood with nothing. This isn't the first time the Shannon family has faced accusations of financial mismanagement, but Alana speaking directly about it pushes the situation to a whole new level. She described moments of confusion when she started asking questions about her earnings, questions June allegedly dodged, dismissed, or shut down. At first Alana let it go, chalking it up to bad timing or misunderstandings. But as the years passed and the truth remained murky, she realized she might never get clarity, or see any of the money she earned. What makes this even more painful for fans is knowing that Alana didn't have the glamorous, stable childhood many people assumed. The show presented messy family dynamics, chaotic living conditions, constant drama, and emotional turmoil. Behind the scenes, things were reportedly even more unstable. While Alana was working tirelessly as the star of a massive reality TV empire, her home life was falling apart. And now, hearing that her financial security was also stripped away feels like another blow to a childhood already marked by trauma. Alana also admitted that when she was younger, she often overheard conversations about bills, money problems, overdue expenses, and desperate attempts to keep the family afloat. At the time, she didn't understand what any of it meant. Now she wonders if those financial emergencies were solved with the very money she earned. She wonders whether her honey boo boo income became the family's emergency fund, grocery fund, house fund, medical fund, everything except her future fund. As Alana's voice trembled with emotion, she made it clear she wasn't speaking out for sympathy. She was speaking out because she's done staying silent. She's done pretending everything from the past is fine. She's done carrying guilt for things that weren't her fault. And she's done letting other people control the narrative around her childhood. She emphasized that being a child star isn't glamorous. It's hard. It's exhausting. It's confusing. And when the one managing your life is dealing with her own addictions, legal issues, money problems, and toxic partners, the situation becomes even more dangerous. Alana expressed that she never wanted to believe her mother would sacrifice her future for temporary comfort. She wanted to believe June did the best she could with what she knew. But now, with everything she's learned, she's confronting the reality that her trust was broken. What makes this revelation even more shocking is that Alana isn't accusing a nameless manager or shady network executive. She's calling out her own mother, the woman whose addictions, choices, and behaviors already cost the family years of pain. Now, the financial betrayal adds another deep layer to a relationship that has already been damaged by abandonment, drug use, and instability. This confession raises serious questions. Did June intentionally take Alana's earnings? Were there legal protections in place and ignored? Was money spent on toxic partners? On substances? On failed business ventures? On household expenses disguised as family needs? Or was it simply mismanaged in the chaos of June's addiction and emotional spiral? And most importantly, can the relationship between mother and daughter ever truly recover from something like this? Fans are heartbroken but not entirely surprised. Over the years, Mama June has faced accusations of choosing men over her children, drugs over stability, and instant gratification over long-term planning. Her past struggles with substances caused lasting trauma for all her daughters, with Pumpkin stepping in as Alana's guardian when June was spiraling out of control. Now, learning that Alana may have reached adulthood without a dime of her childhood earnings adds a painful new dimension to the story. But what's most powerful is watching Alana speak up. She isn't that shy little girl anymore. She's a young woman who has found her strength and her voice. She said she's tired of being treated like she should be grateful for the fame she never asked for. She's tired of being told that her childhood fame was a blessing, when it was also a burden, a job, and a sacrifice. And she's tired of pretending that everything behind the scenes was fine. She made it clear that she isn't interested in revenge. She isn't dragging June for publicity. She isn't trying to spark drama for ratings. She's talking about this now because she wants accountability. She wants honesty. She wants to heal. And she wants to make sure no other child in reality television goes through what she did. Pumpkin, who spent years protecting and raising Alana through the chaos, is reportedly furious and heartbroken. Sources say she suspected something was off financially for years, but she never had access to the contracts or accounts necessary to confirm it. She's now pushing for answers, determined to help her sister get the truth she deserves. Their bond, already strong, appears to be growing even stronger in the wake of this revelation. As for June, insiders say she's shocked by Alana's public criticism and is scrambling to defend herself. In typical Mama June fashion, she claims there has been a misunderstanding. But fans aren't convinced. After years of questionable decisions, many feel June owes her daughter not just an explanation, but restitution and accountability. What happens next could define the family's future. Legal experts are already weighing in, noting that if money was mishandled or misappropriated, Alana may have grounds for legal action. Others believe the emotional fallout may be even harder to overcome than any financial dispute. A betrayal like this changes everything. It reshapes trust. It reshapes identity. It reshapes family. Alana's courage in speaking out marks a turning point, not just for her story but for the reality TV industry at large. For the first time, she is reclaiming her power. She is refusing to be silenced. She is demanding the truth. And she is forcing the world to look at the darker side of child fame, one that often hides behind cute catchphrases, flashy TV moments, and family-friendly branding. Her voice is steady. Her resolve is strong. And her story is far from over. If you'd like, I can expand this into a full-length 9,000-word feature. Add Pumpkin's reaction, Justin's reaction, June's response, legal expert opinions, fan reactions, or a dramatic follow-up exploring whether Alana will take legal action.